Okay, let's unpack this. When we talk about money, what are we really after? It's often not the numbers themselves, right? But the feelings they promise, empowerment, freedom, security, being able to help people we love, and just feeling truly alive.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. And what's fascinating looking at the material for this deep dive is that while money feels abstract, the lack of it, that feels incredibly real. There's this fundamental truth that comes up. You either master money or, well, on some level, money masters you. So today, we're going to dig into that dynamic, uncover some surprising things, and hopefully give you a clear edge.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting and maybe a little unsettling. Our financial system. Sometimes it feels like it's, working against us in ways we don't even see. Did you know the U.S. stock market, often called the most iconic market in global capitalism, some of our sources describe it as rigged?
Right. And it's maybe not rigged in the way people think, like outright fraud everywhere, but it's about these sophisticated mechanisms. A big part of it is the rise of high-frequency traders. So imagine you go to buy some shares. These traders, with super fast computers and connections, they can spot your order, like in nanoseconds. And then they kind of jump ahead, front-run it, buy the shares just before you, and then sell them back to you maybe a fraction of a cent higher.
Wow.
Tiny profits, yeah, but over millions of trades. It adds up for them at your expense.
That's kind of a mind-boggling thought.
Yeah.
So if the market itself has these quirks, what about the costs we do see or maybe don't notice? It raises that question.
Yeah.
Who really benefits from the system as it is? Because fees. Wow, the research shows they are just a silent killer of wealth.
Oh, absolutely. They really are. Take this example, a just 1% annual fee versus 3%. On $1 million invested for 30 years, maybe getting an 8% return, that seemingly tiny 2% difference, it costs you over $3.2 million in your final balance.
$3.2 million.
That's
Just from that fee difference.
Yeah. It's staggering. I mean, think about it differently. The average worker, they could lose over $154,000 just to 401k fees over their lifetime. And someone earning more, maybe $277,000 gone. These aren't small amounts. They're potentially life-changing sums just siphoned off.
And it gets trickier, doesn't it? Like with the idea of average returns.
Yeah.
The sources had this striking example. Imagine a market goes up 50%, then down 50%, up 50, down 50. The average return looks like 0%.
Right.
But your actual money, you've lost almost 44% of your initial principal.
Exactly. Averages can really hide what's actually happening to your investment. And, even the choices you see in your 401k. Some sources mention pay-to-play fees.
What does that mean, pay to play?
Well, it suggests that some funds might be on your plan's menu, not necessarily because they're the absolute best performers or lowest cost, but because the fund company paid your 401k provider to get included. So if you connect that to the bigger picture, chasing those star funds, the ones that did great